glad you stopped by. You men are like little kids.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Hey, Henry's got this, yes?
Žijím a dáš v rodině klid, když budu vědět, že ty...
Are you looking for something?
Good day to you. And you.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Good luck then.
Saturday, Damon!
God bless.
Scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Implements,
Look, it's
instruments
all
and
about the
tools.
seasonings.
Everything for
Just
work at
roast it
home.
with a bit of lard. The same as usual. But add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague and he said it was delicious.
All right, sir. I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop, so he'll have a proper appetite next time.
Implements,
That'll ruffle his
Instruments
feathers for him.
and tools. Everything for
Maybe
work
you should
and
have done that
home.
a long time ago.
You're right there.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything.
What happened to you?
Maybe he'll lay an egg. He looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
He doesn't look drunk.
Have you lost something?
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
Welcome, Henry.
All right, so I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop, so he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him. Maybe you should have done that a long time ago. You're right there.
You men are like little kids. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
Good morning.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs. Take care.
What happened to you?
Do you need help?
Good morning.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
If you're up to no good, you'd better think twice.
Greetings. What do you need?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things. Goodbye. Good day to you. What do you need? May the Lord watch over you.
And torches for the night. I had it all.
Are you looking for something? Good day to you. What do you need?
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was an account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king. Goodbye. Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything I had, the godless beast. Have some compassion. Goodbye. For the love of God, I've come from Skalitz, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread, a groschen, whatever you can spare.
I can spare a little something.
The Lord be praised.
Greetings. What do you need?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig, so you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if the damn refugees would only vanish.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens. Good luck then.
What's that, for the love of God?
You wouldn't believe how long it's taking him to put up that fence. And that tower is trampled up.
The one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself. But I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price. And he says, that's fine. And started counting the coin right there and then.
Just like that? What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts. He doesn't
What's
look
the matter,
drunk.
laddie? Need...
Who's there? What?
What have we here?
Well, I never.
Greetings. What do you need? Take care.
Good health to you.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that. But then barbarians take pleasure in it. God be with you.
Please, I'm from Scarlet and I lost everything I had.
What you have to say?
Oh, the horror. Misfortune, good wife.
Bread!
Misfortune
Bread!
awaits you.
Rolls and
Ah, but it is
pretzels.
no wonder, for you've been beguiled by the black goat. Fear not though, good wife, for I know a remedy. It will cost you a mere trifle, only half a groschen, and you'll have peace.
Well, thank you kindly.
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
Don't let them
Fresh bread.
get slaughtered.
And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Garlic, onions,
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly smell like roses.
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you? God bless.
what you have to hear, you fucker.
Yeah.
I can see you. Fucking come on then.
Good health to you.
What did you do? You killed him?
Me? What do you mean, me? It was you. You killed him.
I didn't kill anyone. When I got here, the body was already lying there.
What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse? Nearby a murder?
I'm travelling the province in the service of Sir Capón.
Sir Radzig? Heavens! Begging you pardon. I didn't mean anything. All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. And what were you doing here exactly?
What do you mean by that?
It'll be easier if you just confess.
What the hell do you mean by that? I won't take any more of this. I'm going into town to say you're falsely accusing me. Good luck then. Good.
Aha. Good looking, is he?
Well now, what would you like to hear? That he's a strong young warrior with a twinkle in his eye?
Exactly. And is he?
Sorry to disappoint you. He's just a plain ordinary fellow of about 50.
Ah, that's a shame. No point in going there then.
You're shameless, you are.
Good afternoon.
How do the Rat-Eye folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them. God be with you.
What happened to you?
The farmer threw me out with my little girl. The bastard. He fathered it himself, and then got rid of us so his wife wouldn't scratch his eyes out. So I beg here at the roadside. Nothing else is left to me. Be merciful, good sir. I'd like to bring the children something better to eat than acorns. Haven't you got something for me, sir?
Of course. Here you are.
May God reward you for your kindness. Henry, I'm glad you stopped by. Please, help me.
What happened to you?
Terrible things, sir, terrible things. God must be punishing me, but I truly don't know what I've done to deserve it. Those devils killed my man and then had their way with me.
I gave birth in the woods, like an animal. And I'm left with nothing but to beg here at the roadside. God have mercy on me. I'd like to bring the children something better to eat than acorns. Haven't you got something for me, sir?
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
Has something happened?
God's blessings.
How are things with you?
They killed my husband. What am I to do without him?
I'm terribly sorry, good wife. May the Lord grant him eternal rest.
God be with you.
The gruel with lard isn't too bad. It'll be worse.
What's wrong with him?
Meat.
I'm not
Pure
even
and
sure.
fresh.
Only
From
he's
the
become
woods or
such
from
a
the pen.
coward.
It all
He
tastes
just agrees
delicious.
to everything and doesn't say anything back to anyone. He isn't the man I married.
Well, then it's obvious. He doesn't have enough yellow bile in his body.
Bile?
Of course. He has these unbalanced
Lean,
humors
fatty,
in his
normal,
body.
treatable
What does that
carbs.
mean?
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onion.
God be with you.
Please, help me.
What happened to you?
Sir, if you only knew. He told me he'd marry me, even though his mother forbade it. And then they killed him. They killed him, the dogs. And his mother told everyone it was my fault. And now I have a child and we live like beasts in the woods. And I'm left with nothing but to beg here at the roadside. God have mercy on me. Could you spare a little change, sir? So I can buy a blanket at least?
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
Nothing ever good enough for him. Always turning his nose up at everything I cook.
You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time?
He brought me a hare and said, make something special with it.
Ah, picky is he?
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a traveling merchant. He had it in Prague, and he said it was delicious.
All right, sir. I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll log him in the hen coop. So he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him.
Maybe you should have done that a long time ago.
You're right there.
Zem se puká, zbůrané jsou nebesa. Otvor milá, nech nestojím pod oknem, lebo tady až do niti premoknem. Kde si zmokl, švadný šovaj, tam se suš. Mé sedénko zadmoucené, netrap už. Lebo moje pekné lícka červené, jsou od tebě falešníků strápené. Neodbývaj tak na krátko milého, odejde ti, nebudeš mít žádného. Přeletuje v lesi vtáček nejeden, já nebudem bez frajárky.
You men are like little kids.
Milej, neskoro chodím od milej, denica hore, a náš hospodár stojí na dvore. Zaplať hospodár, sloužit nebudu. Našel jsem si dívča, ženit sa budu.
Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does. Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions.
Bread baked
all
just
that
this
grows in the
morning.
ground.
Bread.
Fresh. Come right up.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous ointments, and remarkable remedies.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavours.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell! Take it.
Greetings. What do you need? God bless.
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck then.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it. God bless.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Take care.
Good afternoon. May the Lord watch over you.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it. Take care. God be with you. Do you need anything? May the Lord watch over you.
Good day. What do you want?
Ugh. Hey!
perpetual light shine upon them, and may the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest.
et vivificante Visibilium omnium Good health to you.
How are things with you?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days, and I pray to God I'll see them again.
Aye. We're all praying for that.
God be with you.
Cheers!
Huh. Hey. Got it for you right here.
Greetings. What do you need? God be with you.
Here. Here. Enjoy it.
Here's to a good harvest.
Good evening.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Here you go.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. The second door.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you go.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there. Take care.
Good evening.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but groschen first. These are harsh times.
Here you go.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Take care.
šťastní jdou, provázejí vžít.
Devils would come charging at us out of the night and slaughter us all. Wenzel is always waking me up at night, saying I've been screaming in my sleep. Or I wake
Here
on
you
my own,
are. I
shaking
won't
and
see you go
crying.
hungry.
I'm at my wit's end
Thank you,
with it.
good wife. Thank you.
It'll pass. You'll see. Time and the good Lord will bring you peace.
I pray for that every night. Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey,
What have we here?
hey, who's there?
Come now.
What are you here for?
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
I'd like a private bath for 2.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What do you want from me now?
God bless.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
Good afternoon.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
God be with you. What can I do for you? Take care.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Goodbye.
Good afternoon. Goodbye.
Good evening.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was. Till the refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places. Goodbye. Good day to you. What do you need?
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you interested in?
I'd like a private bath for 2.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me, without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless... if you wanted. For one last time, together.
One last time. Why not?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help!
Please, please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls... We've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
What's the matter here?
This bitch here tried to kill me. Have her clapped in the stocks where she belongs.
That's not true, Master Bailiff, sir. He got drunk, like he always does, and ate who knows what kind of slop somewhere.
You know very well what it was what poisoned me. You're trying to get rid of me and don't think I don't know it.
Enough. One at a time. Tell me what happened. What makes you think she tried to poison you?
She hates me. She wants to put me in the ground and then take the farm. I can see it in her eyes. She's just wishing for the day I'm dead. But she'll never see it, because I'll throw her out on her ear.
Throw me out? From my own home? You useless ale-swilling pig! Have you forgotten who got you a roof over your head?
Just look at her, sir. You can see for yourself what a harpy she is. I came home after 1 or 2 ales at the tavern, ate my supper, what was left on the table for me, and went to bed. And in the morning, I woke up with my guts in agony. My head was on fire. I thought my last hour had come. If it wasn't for the old herb woman, she'd already have me in the ground.
Have you forgotten the part about battering me and throwing up in the doorway?
Shut your mouth, you whore!
Quiet. Good wife, tell me your side of the story.
Sir, that beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him. And all he does is sit on his arse expecting me to run around cooking and cleaning for him. And now he wants to drive me out of the village, saying I tried to kill him. What would I do then?
Tell me about how you were poisoned, as you claim.
I came home, and there was a bowl of cabbage soup and a pitcher of wine on the table. So I had it and went to bed. I woke up in the early hours and had to run to the outhouse. Spewing from both ends I was. I was burning up so much you could light a torch off me. And this witch here laughing up her sleeve. She wouldn't even call the herb woman for me.
If I had to call the herb woman every time you get boozed up, she might as well move in with us.
When I was writhing in agony on the ground, I heard her say clear as day, "Ha! You got what was coming to you."
Is that true?
No, he's lying.
What do you think happened, good wife?
Nothing what hasn't been 100 times before. He was crooked as a bishop again, and I could already hear him in the courtyard, retching and spewing. I had his supper waiting on the table, because otherwise there'd be hell to pay. Only there's no pleasing the pig. Where's the meat? And what have you. And when I told him God's honest truth that there's no meat, 'cause he drank all our money away, he laid into me like a madman.
1 slap was all you got. What was less than you deserved for your evil tongue?
I ran off and hid in the barn till he'd calmed down. When I could hear him snoring like a pig, I came inside again. After a while he started throwing up and he was spewing till dawn. Who knows what he ate when he was boozed up? Or it was the booze itself done it.
And what about the herb woman?
I went for her in the end. 3 groschen I had to give her for some wormwood potion. I could have done that myself for nothing. And then he claimed I poisoned him.
Now, I've heard enough. You, farmer, won't touch another drop of booze, or I'll leave you in the stocks to dry out. And if you raise your hand to your wife again, I'll take a bludgeon to you.
But a drink or two?
No buts. There'll be no half measures with you.
Thank you, Master Bailiff. Thank you 1,000-fold. You're a wise and just man.
Good day, Master Bailiff.
God be with you. What's the trouble?
Lame Agatha, that old crone who lives on the edge of the village.
What's she done to you?
Well, I thought you should know. She's getting mixed up in the herb woman's trade and selling folk all kinds of ointments and potions.
What's wrong with that?
It's all a swindle and a cheat. She ought to be burned as a witch.
Well, I suppose she did something to you, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
She exed my hens and now they won't lay. And she put a spell on her own so they lay double.
Are you serious?
I swear by the Holy Mother of God, she put a spell on them.
What kind of ointments and potions are you talking about?
Oh, you know, potions for an aching head, women's pains, and herbs to make cows give more milk.
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those mixtures of hers don't work. It's nothing but plain water with herbs and pork lard.
How do you know about it? Have you tried something from her yourself?
Me? Why would I? Well, that would be a sin, wouldn't it?
I don't think there's anything untoward going on here. Folk will always turn to quacks and herbalists for remedies. As long as they're hurting no one, leave them to it.
Witches should burn. You call that justice? Next time I'll go straight to the bishop.
What's going on here anyway? It all seems a little odd.
Haven't you ever been in the camp of a merry band of robbers?
Never quite this merry, to tell the truth.
They've got their loot, and now they want some fun. Booze, dice, and women. I'm the only girl here. They're more interested in dice, anyway. And boozing. And they're no fun at all.
Well, they seem very fond of their dice, all right.
Aye. They always play the same way. Every player bets his most valuable piece of loot. And the winner takes all. It ends in a fight most times. Although it's a long time since anyone got killed over it.
I better watch my step then.
You do that, handsome. It'd be a shame to spoil that pretty face.
Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of it.
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
Well, no one wanted to work with him, or what?
Oh, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
I can understand that. It's always better to work for yourself than break your back for someone else.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. He wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough, they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Well, I can understand him. To watch your family suffer like that. What could he do when they were going hungry?
If we'd known how badly off they was, folk would have helped out. But he kept his troubles to himself.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Levichkop.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands. If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him?
No. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But at least he knew they were gone to a better place.
True, lad.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day, he parted ways with God forever. And he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself. Nor us, either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Come now, good wife. You can't leave the story unfinished.
I said no. Will you let it lie?
What happened to you?
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No! To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
Psst. What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling?
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me. How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? No, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
You don't love me?
No! And I told you, get out!
Well, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Oh, Christ almighty. It's haunted here. I knew I should never have come near this cemetery at night.
The only one doing any haunting here is you, and I'm done wasting time with you. I'll beat you to a pulp, and then that other bastard. You'll get the hiding of your life.
Thank you.